Hello, everybody. Yesterday, I was speaking about Google and Palantir partnership, and I showed a leaked article. Now, this article was nowhere to be found. I got so much hate, people saying, oh, this is BS, they're just trying to hype it up, there's no such thing. And they literally mentioned me and Amit, that we both spoke about this partnership a while ago. While in the video, I literally said, I made a video a few months ago where Google is suggesting the use of Palantir. They never partnered with Palantir. Well, today, all the articles started hitting the mainstream media. I don't know why, but I guess the one that was leaked yesterday, they deleted it because they wanted to have like a special announcement. Shyam Shankar actually spoke on behalf of Palantir today. I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna read you this article and explain what this partnership actually means for Google and what this partnership actually means for Palantir. And it's very important when I read you the context of this partnership that you remember. Yes, Microsoft is coming out with their own AI analytics, AI smart data, whatever, the Palantir killer. It's not a Palantir killer. Why? The Palantir killer that Microsoft is doing is done so people stay on Microsoft and so they don't need to get out of Microsoft. As opposed to Palantir, they give you an outside in instead of an inside out solution. It's a plug and play solution for any problem or any company that you're working with, pretty much any cloud plug and play, especially with their new platform or new addition called Palantir Apollo, which allows you to work with many different platforms without having or needing to change the code in order to work with all those different platforms. But I digress by what this article says. Let's get into it. This article is literally from Google Cloud. It's literally cloud.google.com. Partners, Palantir and Google Cloud partner to power data-driven transformations in commercial industries. And this was written by the Vice President, ISV, Ecosystems and Channels, Google Cloud, Brownwin Hastings. So this is an actually official statement from Google. It's not like, oh, we found it on LinkedIn or somebody said something or we found some sign-in. No, this is an official statement from Google, a top 4 market cap company in the entire world. This is a massive, massive company. And Google, if you're listening to me, can you please bless me with some YouTube algorithms? I need to get 1,000 subscribers. Please. Enterprises of all shapes and sizes have growing amounts of data available to them. However, integrating, shaping, and analyzing data can be extremely time intensive. In order to help businesses and accelerate their operational analytics journey, Palantir, which is a leader in operational decision-making software, and Google Cloud today announced a multi-year partnership to support digital transformations in key commercial industries, including retail, financial services, and supply chain logistics. Guys, focus on that word, supply chain logistics. Why? Despite what the Fed says, despite what all of these crazy analysts are saying, we are most definitely in a recession. You will see this in Q3 when they come out with Q2 numbers. We are in a recession right now. Usually the Federal Reserve lowers interest rates coming into a recession, which then increases productivity or GDP in the country, which gets us out of a recession. Now the Federal Reserve is raising the interest rates during a recession. What do you think raising interest rates in a recession will do when all the prior recessions we lowered interest rates to speed up the economy? It's gonna cause something called stagflation in the future. I'm not saying we're gonna get it. I'm saying we have a bigger possibility of getting it than before. And how do you get out of this? How do you make margins? You gotta be super efficient with your supply chain data analytics. I've been saying this ever since I started covering Palantir. All you gotta do is close your eyes and open up your ears and imagine what's happening in the world. And you could see a picture in that darkness when you close your eyes, and that picture is literally the Palantir logo. Palantir Technologies is making Foundry a fully managed SaaS platform available on Google Cloud and Google Cloud Marketplace, helping customize, synthesize their data, and address difficult operational problems ahead. A lot of people told me, Adam, why do you like Palantir? And some people brought up other competition, other companies. All those competitions that people are mentioning in my comments, and there's so much of this competition. Name me one of the people that you're saying is competing with Palantir that offers an entire platform solution, an enterprise solution, not just a one little layer solution, right? The entire cake, not just one layer. Works with the government, a preferred vendor of the government, and works with half, if not more, of the major cloud providers. Guys, Palantir is a freaking winner. So everybody that's hating on Palantir, that's okay. That's your right. That's your opinion. I'm not going to argue with you. I might be right. You might be right. I might be wrong. You might be wrong. But in my eyes, and it's unquestionable where Palantir is going. All you got to do is keep reading these articles that most of you haters don't even bother to pay attention to. Question is, what's the point of you using Palantir on Google Cloud, right? Isn't Google Cloud so powerful already? And that's not a knock on Google Cloud because Google is the ish. Google says, when businesses deploy the Foundry platform on Google Cloud, they gain new data integration, management, and business intelligence capabilities combined with ease of running the Foundry platform on Google Cloud's global scale and trusted infrastructure. Customers will also be able to leverage Foundry's capability with Google Cloud Cortex framework, making data-powered innovation scalable and repeatable. And then there's a little bit of a YouTube clip where Siham is speaking. Let's listen to the YouTube clip.
Organizations are looking to digitally transform their entire business. They need to get smarter at using data so they can understand how to make the best decisions. At Google Cloud, our clients always supported open, multi, and hybrid cloud strategies for customers to freely choose the best-of-breed technology to understand, analyze, and use their data the most effective way they want. We're pleased to partner with Palantir to drive data-driven transformation for our clients.
Really, this is about bringing together the best of AI, which Google clearly represents, and enabling our customers to turn their data into decisions and turn those decisions into sustainable competitive advantage, whether that's happening on the factory floors in Detroit or the retail shelves in Sydney.
We built a Foundry BigQuery connector.
Guys, I just want to interrupt real fast. You notice what they're showing you, right? You can use Google Cloud, you can use Palantir Foundry, and it's all about supply chains and data analytics. That's why they're showing a warehouse and they're actually showing a grocery store. It's all about being more effective with all of this bottlenecking so that you could increase your profit margins. So these big box retailers, these big box corporations can answer to their shareholders. Listen, the economy is probably going to get worse. I'm not fear-mongering. It probably is going to get worse. As I said, raising interest rates during a recession is not normally the way to get rid of a recession. It's actually a way to amplify a recession. Companies will need Palantir or similar to, which there aren't, to make them more productive so that their bottom line does not get damaged as much as their competitors. And it's always going to be like, if you don't use Palantir, well, where the F you at? And if you ain't about Palantir, what the F you about?
So that organizations can move data and combine Palantir Foundry's operational workflow with Google Cloud's advanced analytics to drive better business value and ease of use.
Palantir's operational decision-making suite is really about moving from a world where our software was built to help us plan for the future to the world that we live in today, where our software needs to help us respond to reality. And that is about operating your business, and you operate your business by making better decisions. How do I help you expand the surface area you have to make a better, faster, more informed decision today that you turn into a sustainable competitive advantage? That's really what this partnership is about.
The way that...
Guys, he's saying it like I didn't listen to this video. I'm listening to it live. Listen to what I'm saying and then listen to what they're saying. It's literally the same thing. How do you change your business into a competitive advantage through data analytics and account for what's happening today in the world? Supply chain issues. That's the problem. How do you supply the demand? And if there's not enough supply for the demand, there's only one thing you can do. Get more effective. Get more efficient with what you do have. Do more with what you have if you can get your hands on more of what you need. Does that make sense what I just said? And in order to do that, you need Palantir Foundry, especially with strong foundations like a Google Cloud, and I'm sure other cloud providers.
Google Search made information on the entire internet available super easily and thereby transformed the value of all the data on the internet through search. Our aspiration is to provide that same ease of use for companies with their own data, making it easier, making it faster to get value from it, and helping everybody find the data they need to solve and make a decision that they want answered.
You heard what he just said, right? Google Cloud is trying to make your personal data the same way as public data, where you search and you can find the data that you need, the analytics that you need, that can help you do what you need to do, aka run your business. Now, Google Cloud is able to give you the data that you're searching for, and in combination with Palantir Foundry can actually take that data, analyze that data, and give you the processed data, not the raw data that Google Cloud is going to give you, but the processed data that you're looking for in order to help your business move forward during these trying times, during the next 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. Who knows how long this economy is going to last? Now, of course, it's normal that Palantir announces such a great strategic partnership and we're down 6% during trading. We're currently trading at $7.60. Will Palantir go lower? I don't know, possibly. Maybe Palantir does hit 7, maybe it hits 6, maybe it hits 5. 52-week low was $6.44. We're sure as heck close to a 52-week low. Point is, do you believe in Palantir or not? Do you see the strength of Palantir? Do you see what they bring to the table? Do you read these articles? Do you listen to my videos? Do you also listen to Palantir Vision? Do you listen to Palantrillion? Do you listen to Amit? Do you listen to Tom Nash and all the other amazing YouTubers and Twitter personalities? And it's not that we're doing something different than you guys are doing on the other lands. It's just that we do this as a profession or as a side gig, and we try to bring you as much data as possible. We're basically mini Palantirs, where we give you the data to process, and hopefully you can make better informed decisions, whether it's one or the other. If you get all this data, if you have all of this information in front of you, at least for me, it's clear as day to see what Palantir is doing. It's not every day that Google gives clout to an outside company. It's not every day that Google says, hey, yeah, let's announce a strategic partnership, multi-year deal, and actually say what exactly Palantir brings to the table. They literally said it. Google will allow you to have your personal data, while Palantir will allow you to process that personal data and help you make better informed decisions to help you run your business. They literally said this in this video that I just played you. I'm not making that up. That was what the heck they just said. And all the haters in my comments are still gonna come at me and be like, blah, 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 blah. You know, like straight hate. If you hate on Palantir, I appreciate you 2 times because your comments count twice for me with the YouTube algorithm. Guys, give me the like, shares, and subscribe. Let's go.